Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to pause and reflect on a virtue that holds the potential to reshape our lives and the world around us: kindness. Though often perceived as simple, is profoundly transformative. It transcends mere gestures and embodies the very essence of our shared humanity. It whispers a truth that the mind often overlooks. We are all connected. In offering kindness, we affirm this connection, bridging the invisible gaps that separate us. When we act with kindness, something remarkable happens. A sense of peace and fulfillment emerges within us, not as a fleeting feeling, but as a profound state of being. Kindness heals, not just others, but ourselves. It reminds us that no matter how challenging life may become, we possess the power to bring light to someone else's darkness. Consider the ripple effect of a single kind act. Like a pebble cast into a still pond, kindness spreads, touching lives we may never even meet. One word of encouragement, one selfless gesture, can ignite a spark that inspires another and another, forming a wave of goodwill far beyond our comprehension. Kindness serves as a bridge that connects individuals on a deeper level, revealing the inherent interconnectedness of humanity. It is a universal language, understood and appreciated by all, regardless of cultural, linguistic, or geographical differences. At its core, kindness transcends surface distinctions, reminding us that beneath our varying identities and experiences, we share a common thread of existence. When we engage in acts of kindness, we acknowledge this shared bond. A simple smile, a gesture of help, or a moment of empathy has the power to dissolve barriers that divide us. Kindness bypasses the intellectual mind, speaking directly to the heart. It conveys the unspoken message that we see and value one another, fostering a sense of unity in a fragmented world. This universal connection is particularly significant in an age where divisiveness often dominates the narrative. Amidst differences in opinions, beliefs, and circumstances, kindness stands as a reminder of what unites us rather than what separates us. It shifts the focus from our individual struggles to the collective experience of being human. When we choose kindness, we contribute to a culture of inclusion and acceptance, where diversity is celebrated rather than feared. Kindness invites reciprocity. When one person extends kindness, it often inspires others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that spans communities and cultures. This interconnectedness is not limited to human relationships. It extends to our interactions with the natural world. Acts of kindness toward the environment, like planting a tree, reducing waste, or caring for animals, reflect our recognition of the interconnected web of life. Kindness also has the power to connect us to ourselves. In showing compassion to others, we often tap into our own vulnerability and authenticity. This self-awareness fosters personal growth and reminds us of our role within the larger human family. As we act with kindness, we experience a profound sense of belonging, as though we are fulfilling a universal truth that life is better when lived together in harmony. Kindness is not dependent on grand gestures or significant resources. It is accessible to everyone, from a child offering a helping hand to a stranger lending support in times of need. Its simplicity and inclusiveness make it one of the most powerful tools for nurturing connection. We affirm that every individual has the capacity to make a meaningful impact, no matter their circumstances. In essence, kindness reveals the interconnected nature of life itself. It underscores the truth that our actions, no matter how small, contribute to a larger whole. By embracing kindness, we align with a universal principle, that we are all threads in the same tapestry, woven together by acts of love, compassion, and understanding. In this way, kindness becomes not just an action, but a profound acknowledgement of our shared humanity. Kindness has a profound impact on our inner world, fostering a sense of peace and fulfillment that resonates deeply within us. When we act with kindness, whether through a gesture as small as a smile, or as significant as offering support to someone in need, we tap into a wellspring of positive energy that enriches both the giver and the receiver. This exchange creates a unique harmony, aligning our inner self with the fundamental goodness of human nature. Engaging in kindness often triggers a cascade of emotional benefits. Scientific studies reveal that acts of kindness stimulate the release of oxytocin, sometimes referred to as the love hormone, which promotes feelings of connection and reduces stress. Endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, are also released, creating what is sometimes called a helper's high. This natural reward system underscores the idea that kindness is as beneficial to the giver as it is to the recipient. The peace derived from kindness goes beyond momentary satisfaction. It nurtures a deeper sense of purpose and contentment. By helping others or contributing positively to their lives, we often find a sense of meaning that transcends the challenges and distractions of daily life. This sense of purpose serves as an anchor, reminding us that our actions matter and that we are capable of making a difference, no matter how small it might seem. Kindness helps to quiet the mind. In a world that frequently demands speed, achievement, and competition, practicing kindness slows us down and brings our focus to the present moment. It shifts our attention outward, encouraging us to truly see and appreciate the needs and experiences of others. This outward focus reduces self-centered thoughts and anxieties, offering a reprieve from the internal noise that often clouds our inner peace. Kindness also has a unique ability to transform negative emotions into positive ones. Anger, frustration, or sadness can dissipate when we choose to act kindly. In extending compassion, we often experience a shift in perspective that allows us to approach situations with greater clarity and calm. This emotional alchemy not only benefits us, but also has a stabilizing effect on our relationships and interactions. And the fulfillment derived from kindness lies in its alignment with our intrinsic values. Human beings are social creatures, hardwired for connection and cooperation. When we act kindly, we are in tune with these fundamental aspects of our nature. This alignment brings a sense of integrity and wholeness that enhances our overall well-being. Kindness nurtures inner peace and fulfillment by fostering emotional well-being, grounding us in the present, and aligning us with our core values. It is not just an outward act, but a deeply transformative experience that enriches our inner lives. By choosing kindness, we cultivate a state of harmony that benefits not only ourselves, but also the world around. And the ripple effect of kindness illustrates the profound influence that even the smallest act of goodwill can have on the world. When someone performs an act of kindness, it often inspires others to do the same, creating a chain reaction that spreads far beyond the original act. This phenomenon demonstrates the interconnected nature of human behavior, where one positive action can set off a wave of change, influencing countless lives in unexpected ways. A person holds the door open for someone else. That person, feeling uplifted by the small gesture, may later decide to let another driver merge into traffic, and that driver, buoyed by the experience, might offer words of encouragement to a struggling colleague. Each act, though seemingly minor, becomes part of a larger cascade of kindness, affecting people who may never directly meet the original giver. The power of the ripple effect lies in its ability to multiply positivity. Kindness has an inherent quality of inspiration. When we witness or receive kindness, it often awakens a desire to pay it forward. This is not just a feel-good concept, but one supported by psychological research. Studies show that people who experience acts of kindness are more likely to engage in kind behaviors themselves, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of goodwill. The ripple effect extends beyond individuals and can influence entire communities. For instance, In neighborhoods where acts of kindness and mutual support are common, a culture of care and cooperation often emerges. People are more likely to trust one another, collaborate on shared goals, and look out for each other's well-being. Over time, this creates a positive feedback loop, where kindness becomes a defining characteristic of the community, leading to increased happiness and resilience. Kindness also has a unique ability to cross barriers, making the ripple effect especially impactful in diverse or divided settings. A simple act of compassion can bridge differences, opening pathways for understanding and connection. When someone experiences kindness from a stranger, especially one who might not share their background or beliefs, it can challenge stereotypes and foster empathy. This breaking down of walls has the potential to ripple outward, influencing social dynamics on a much larger scale. The ripple effect of kindness is not limited to the people directly involved. It can inspire observers, whether through personal interactions or stories shared in media. For example, a viral story of someone helping a stranger in need can inspire countless others across the globe to take similar actions. In this way, kindness transcends physical and cultural boundaries, demonstrating its universal appeal and impact. The ripple effect of kindness highlights the immense power each of us holds to create change. No act of kindness is too small or insignificant, as its influence can reach far beyond what we might imagine. By choosing to act with compassion and generosity, we become part of a broader movement that uplifts and transforms the world, one ripple at a time. Kindness possesses a remarkable ability to heal. It can mend broken relationships, soothe emotional wounds, and bring comfort to those in pain. While kindness may seem like a simple gesture or action, its effects can run deep, touching parts of the human experience that logic or reasoning alone cannot reach. It is through kindness that we address not only the challenges of others, but also our shared humanity, recognizing the vulnerabilities and struggles that connect us all. When relationships are strained or broken, kindness serves as a bridge toward reconciliation. A heartfelt apology, a forgiving word, or a small act of goodwill can open the door to healing even the most damaged connections. Kindness allows us to move beyond blame and resentment, creating space for understanding and empathy. In moments of tension, a kind act can de-escalate conflicts, reminding all parties involved of the shared desire for peace and harmony. Kindness can ease the burdens of those who are suffering. Whether someone is grappling with grief, loneliness, or insecurity, an act of kindness can provide solace and hope. Offering a listening ear, a supportive presence, or words of encouragement shows others that they are not alone in their struggles. This sense of being seen and valued is profoundly healing, as it affirms one's worth and dignity, even in the face of hardship. Kindness also has a way of addressing invisible wounds, the kind that linger beneath the surface and are not easily expressed. A simple smile or gesture can brighten someone's day, often in ways the giver might not fully understand. For the recipient, such acts may feel like a lifeline, a reminder that goodness still exists in the world and that they are deserving of it. In this way, kindness becomes a form of emotional medicine, subtly but powerfully altering the course of a person's inner experience. In addition to its impact on others, kindness also has healing effects on the giver. Acts of kindness reduce stress, promote emotional well-being, and foster a sense of purpose. When we extend kindness to others, we often experience a shift in our own perspective, gaining greater clarity and compassion for ourselves. This reciprocal healing creates a cycle where kindness benefits everyone involved, reinforcing the interconnectedness of human relationships. Kindness has a profound collective impact as well. In communities marked by division or trauma, kindness can serve as a unifying force. Initiatives that prioritize compassion and mutual support can help rebuild trust and foster resilience. Whether it's a disaster relief effort, community outreach, or simply neighbors helping each other, kindness has the power to heal collective wounds and lay the foundation for stronger, healthier communities. Kindness is a reminder of our capacity to heal and be healed. It transcends boundaries and speaks directly to the heart, offering comfort and renewal in ways that words or material resources cannot always achieve. Through kindness, We not only bring healing to others, but also participate in the larger process of creating a more compassionate and harmonious world. Kindness is a profound expression of empathy in action. At its core, kindness involves recognizing the feelings, experiences, and struggles of others and responding to them with genuine care and understanding. It goes beyond passive acknowledgement. It calls for an active engagement with the needs and emotions of those around us. By practicing kindness, we embody empathy, turning it from an abstract idea into meaningful, tangible actions that can significantly impact individuals and communities. Empathy is the ability to step into someone else's shoes, to understand their perspective and feel what they might be experiencing. Kindness is the bridge that connects this understanding to action. When we encounter someone facing difficulty, kindness prompts us to extend help, offer support, or simply provide a listening ear. These acts, however small, affirm the other person's humanity and validate their experiences, creating a sense of connection and solidarity. Kindness through empathy is not confined to grand gestures. It is often found in the simplest acts. Pausing to truly listen to someone, offering words of encouragement, or lending a hand during a busy day can have a profound impact. These actions demonstrate that we see and value the other person, fostering a sense of belonging and emotional safety. This is particularly important in a world where many feel isolated or overlooked. The power of kindness as empathy in action lies in its ability to transcend differences. When we approach others with kindness, we set aside judgments, prejudices, and assumptions. Instead, we focus on the shared aspects of our humanity, the need for connection, understanding, and care. Kindness reminds us that despite our unique circumstances, we all share similar hopes, fears, and desires. In the ancient Roman Empire, Alexandria was known for its kindness, its coronation, and its coronation. Practicing kindness also cultivates a deeper sense of self-awareness. When we take the time to understand another person's situation, we often reflect on our own experiences, biases, and emotions. This mutual understanding fosters growth and strengthens our ability to navigate relationships with compassion and grace. Kindness as an expression of empathy can also act as a catalyst for healing and transformation. For someone enduring pain or hardship, an act of kindness can provide hope and encouragement, reminding them that they are not alone. It can inspire resilience, helping them to persevere in difficult times. For the giver, the act of extending kindness often brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose, reinforcing the interconnected nature of human existence. Kindness rooted in empathy can help address societal challenges. When communities approach issues like poverty, inequality, or injustice with empathy and kindness, they are better equipped to create solutions that prioritize dignity, fairness, and inclusivity. Acts of kindness can spark movements, inspire collaboration, and lead to systemic changes that benefit everyone. Kindness as empathy in action is a powerful force for good. It encourages us to move beyond our individual concerns and connect meaningfully with others. In doing so, we create a ripple effect of compassion and understanding that has the potential to transform relationships, communities, and even the world at large. Kindness is often associated with gentleness and warmth, but it also requires immense courage and strength. In many situations, choosing to be kind means stepping outside of one's comfort zone, standing up for what is right, or extending compassion in the face of indifference or hostility. Kindness is not passive. It is an active choice that demands resilience, empathy, and a willingness to confront challenges. It takes courage to be kind in a world that sometimes rewards selfishness or apathy. When faced with conflict or injustice, choosing kindness can feel like swimming against the tide. For example, offering forgiveness to someone who has wronged us requires strength. It means setting aside anger and pride to prioritize healing and connection. Similarly, standing up for someone who is being mistreated or marginalized demands bravery, as it may involve personal risk or criticism. Kindness often involves vulnerability, which in itself is an act of courage. Extending compassion to another person means opening our hearts and exposing our emotions. This can feel risky, especially if there's a chance that our kindness may not be reciprocated or appreciated. Yet it is this vulnerability that makes kindness so authentic and powerful. By daring to care, we create opportunities for genuine connection and understanding. It also takes strength to remain kind in the face of negativity or adversity. When confronted with rudeness, aggression, or indifference, the instinctive response may be to retaliate or withdraw. However, kindness calls for a different path, one of patience, self-betrayal, and empathy. Choosing to respond with kindness in such situations is not a sign of weakness, but of inner fortitude. It reflects an ability to rise above immediate reactions and act in alignment with deeper values. Kindness also requires perseverance. In situations where change is slow or resistance is strong, consistent acts of kindness can feel exhausting. Whether it's supporting a friend through a prolonged struggle, advocating for a cause, or fostering harmony in a divided community, the effort involved can be significant. Yet it is through persistence that kindness achieves its most profound impact. It demonstrates commitment and belief in the inherent worth of others, even when the results are not immediately visible. Kindness challenges us to confront our own biases and prejudices. It takes courage to recognize and address the ways in which we may unconsciously contribute to division or harm. By choosing kindness, we commit to treating others with dignity and respect, even when their perspectives or experiences differ from our own. This requires humility, self-awareness, and a willingness to grow. The courage and strength of kindness lie in its transformative potential. Kindness has the power to soften hardened hearts, bridge divides, and inspire change. It challenges us to be our best selves, even in difficult circumstances, and to contribute positively to the world around us. In this way, kindness becomes not just an action, but a testament to the resilience and courage of the human spirit. Kindness has a transformative power that can profoundly impact individuals, relationships, and entire societies. While it may appear as a simple virtue, its effects extend far beyond the immediate moment, creating lasting change that touches every aspect of human life. The transformative nature of kindness lies in its ability to heal, inspire, and unite, fostering a world built on understanding and compassion. Kindness transforms both the giver and the receiver. For the person offering kindness, it cultivates a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Performing kind acts activates the brain's reward centers, releasing chemicals like oxytocin and endorphins, which promote feelings of happiness and connection. This emotional boost reinforces the behavior, making the individual more likely to continue practicing kindness. Kindness can be life-changing. A single act of kindness, such as a word of encouragement or a gesture of support, has the potential to shift a person's perspective. It can restore hope, build self-esteem, and provide the emotional strength needed to overcome challenges. In moments of despair or uncertainty, kindness serves as a reminder that someone cares, reaffirming the inherent value of human connection. Kindness is transformative because it builds trust, strengthens bonds, and fosters open communication. Kindness allows people to feel safe and valued, creating an environment where understanding and empathy can flourish. In conflict situations, acts of kindness can diffuse tension, opening the door to resolution and reconciliation. Over time, consistent kindness becomes the foundation of healthy, enduring relationships, whether among family, friends, or colleagues. And kindness has the power to transform communities and societies. When practiced collectively, kindness fosters a culture of inclusivity and mutual support. It encourages people to look out for one another, creating networks of care that can uplift entire groups. For example, in communities where acts of kindness are common, whether through volunteering, neighborly gestures, or community initiatives, there is often a stronger sense of cohesion and resilience. Kindness also has the potential to challenge and change societal norms. In the face of systemic issues like inequality, injustice, or environmental degradation, collective acts of kindness can spark movements for positive change. Campaigns rooted in kindness, such as those focused on feeding the hungry, sheltering the homeless, or protecting the planet, demonstrate that compassion can be a powerful force for addressing complex problems. Perhaps one of the most profound transformations brought about by kindness is its ability to bridge divides. In a world often marked by polarization and conflict, kindness offers a path to understanding. By choosing to act with compassion, even toward those with whom we disagree, we create opportunities for dialogue and connection. Kindness dissolves barriers of prejudice and fear, replacing them with empathy and shared humanity. Kindness transforms not just individual lives, but the very fabric of society. It challenges us to imagine and create a world where compassion is the norm, and where every person has the opportunity to thrive. Through kindness, we can inspire change, nurture hope, and build a future grounded in the values of care and connection. Kindness creates a profound ripple effect that leaves a legacy far beyond the immediate moment or individual. Unlike material possessions or achievements that fade with time, the impact of kindness can endure, shaping lives, relationships, and communities in lasting ways. It is through acts of kindness that we leave behind a legacy of compassion and humanity that continues to inspire and uplift others long after the initial gesture. When we engage in acts of kindness, the effects often ripple outward, touching people we may never meet. A simple act, like helping someone in need, can inspire them to pass that kindness on to others. This chain reaction can lead to a culture of generosity and empathy, where kindness becomes a shared value. Over time, these small ripples combine to create waves of positive change that influence the world on a larger scale. Kindness leaves a legacy in relationships by strengthening the bonds we share with others. The memories of compassionate actions, whether offering a listening ear, providing support during difficult times, or celebrating someone's success, become part of the fabric of those connections. Long after we are gone, the kindness we have shown continues to live on in the hearts and minds of those we've touched. These actions often serve as examples, inspiring others to carry forward the same values in their interactions. The legacy of kindness is not dependent on grand gestures. Even the smallest acts, done consistently and with genuine intention, contribute to a lasting impact. Whether it's a kind word, a thoughtful deed, or a helping hand, each act weaves itself into the tapestry of human experience, leaving a mark that endures. Kindness is a timeless gift that transcends individual lifetimes. It creates a legacy not of possessions or power, but of humanity and hope, ensuring that the values of compassion and connection continue to shape the world for generations to come. Kindness is far more than a simple virtue. It is a transformative force that has the power to heal, unite, and inspire. It fosters inner peace and fulfillment, creates ripples of positive change, and strengthens the bonds that hold relationships and communities together. Kindness requires courage and strength, yet its rewards are profound, extending beyond the immediate moment to leave a lasting legacy. Let us embrace kindness in our thoughts, words, and actions, knowing that in doing so, we contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world.